Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Elfe's kitchen. Guess what we're gonna cook today? I'm taking you all the way to the Caribbean. Yes, to the Caribbean. We're going straight to Jamaica and we're gonna cook curry goat. Curry goat, yes, you heard me right. Curry goat with battered rosemary rice. Yes, battered rosemary rice. Let's get started.
Got my shallot, onions, tomatoes, onions, potatoes, ginger, spicy curry, Miss Elf special beef seasoning, curry, yellow bell pepper, garlic, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, pimento, thyme, and I got my fresh rosemary with the batter, and of course my rice. So these are what I'm going to use. Let's jump into it. As you can see, like I always say, I love to wash my meat. So I'm washing my goat meat and making sure that the water drains out of it very, very well before I put my seasoning on it. At this point, I'm going to season the goat meat. And one thing I've realized about the Jamaicans is they love to season their vegetables alongside your meat. So I'm starting with the onions, just a little bit, chop it up, and then have it get infused in the meat. Then I'm adding some yellow bell peppers, then my red bell pepper, my shallot onions, my Miss Elfie special beef seasoning, my thyme, and it's very okay to use the fresh one, but I love to use the dry one. These are my pimento seeds as well. Then my tomatoes goes in. Then the queen of the day. So I'm using two types of curry. This is the spicy one. Then I'll use the other one later on. And as you all know, I love to use fresh vegetables. So I'm going to blend my garlic and my ginger. I'll add a little bit onions to it, then add it to my goat meat. I basically divided my vegetables into three. The first part was the one I chopped and mixed with the goat meat. I'm blending the second part, and then I'm going to add the last part to the stew when it's ready. I'm adding some rosemary to it as well. That goes in my blended ginger peppers and everything. Beautiful. And please, I love to use my bare hands to cook. I love to do that. Gives me that extra feel of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to mix everything together, making sure that every single spice get on my meat, because that is what will bring the taste out. And after that, I'm going to have this covered and leave it to marinate for like 2 to 3 hours. You can plan ahead and probably do this overnight, and that's the best way to save time as well, because goat meat takes a while to cook. So you can do this ahead of time just to save you some time. Now let the real cooking start. So I'm going to start with burning my curry. And indirectly, it's not really burning it, but just giving it a little fry, and you have to make sure it doesn't burn. So I'm doing this on low heat with that little oil. So I realized that my oil wasn't enough, so I'm just adding a little bit. That's how much oil you need, because there's a lot of fat in your goat meat, and that will bring out all the oil at the end of the day. So too much oil will give you some oily curry sauce, and you don't want that. And keep stirring so it doesn't burn. Now it's time for me to add my meat. Yeah, looking beautiful, and it smells so good. So I'm giving it a good stir and let it steam for like 20 minutes. While my goat meat is cooking, I'm going to start with the rice. I'm going to melt the batter and put in my rosemary and have both of them cook together for like 10 minutes. Oh my God, it smells so good. So you just have to leave it to fry like that. This is all you want. It's just the smell of it. That's what makes the rice so delicious. At this point, I'm just going to add my water and leave it to boil for like 2-3 minutes before I add my rice. I'm cooking this on low heat because again, I don't want it to burn. And always remember to cook with no pressure. Relax and enjoy the process. That is the beauty of cooking. Good food, good mood. Always remember that. As my water boils, I'm quickly going to check on my meat. Oh my God, you should smell it. Oh my God. And as you can see, there's water on the meat. There's water in the vegetables and in the meat. So I allow its natural water to steam it. At this point, I'll add my water enough to cover the meat and leave it to boil for 30 to 45 minutes. Does it take that long to cook your goat meat? And I don't like my meat too soft, so I will check its softness after 45 minutes. Okay, so now the power of multitasking. My water is ready. So I'm going to put in the rice and then my salt to taste. Salt tastes good. We're gonna cover it and have it cook for like 20 minutes. Now let me go check on my stew. Yeah, see that flavor? Yes. Cooking this on high heat just because I want it to boil and help me faster. And then we lower it when the meat is tender. Check on my rice. Look at that. Looking beautiful and it smells so good. So I have these two flavors Friday. Rosemary Friday and curry, but guess what? Curry won. Curry has a super strong smell, so it's overshadowing everything. But hey, you can eat your rice plain and it still tastes good. After 45 minutes, the water has reduced, and I've also reduced my heat, and the meat is soft. So I'm adding my potatoes, then add the rest of the vegetables. And one more thing, I left my potatoes in the water just so it doesn't get darker, and also keep it juicy as well. So when I put all of this in, I'm going to leave it to cook for another 20 minutes. Then our stew will be ready. Stir it all together, and I'm going to add a little bit of the hot pepper because I want it to be a little bit spicy. Also, while we wonder why I added the potatoes to it, curry stew basically is supposed to be like a gravy form, and it doesn't get thicker without the potatoes. So the purpose of the potatoes is to help thicken it, so you can have a very thick stew with the rice or whatever you choose to eat it with. After 20 minutes, my stew is ready. Beautiful, smells so good, very colorful. Man, food is ready. Look at that, that masterpiece. Yes, yes. Okay, guys, it's been a long journey. After an hour and 30 minutes, this is what we made. Yes. So, try it. And again, let me know. And as I always say, Miss Elfe Catering Service, good food, good mood. Now let me try what I made. Those golden colors and the yellow of the curry. My forever best moments. Good food, good mood. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.